Hello, this is Bruce Maloch, State Senator for District 12, with an update on the coronavirus and a review of Issue 3, which will be voted on in November. On Thursday, Hurricane and then Tropical Storm Laura made its way through the state. We had heavy rains and numerous power outages throughout South Arkansas. As of Thursday afternoon, there were over 38,000 households and businesses without power. My thoughts and prayers go out to all who were affected by the storm, and especially our friends and neighbors south of us in Louisiana and southeast Texas. Let's look at some of the COVID-19 numbers. As of August 27th, we've had 58,745 cases. That's an average daily increase of 568 for the past week, and that continues a downward trend in weekly cases for the past couple of weeks. Our hospitalization numbers are down by 66 for the week to 433, and that's the lowest number hospitalized in the past 6 weeks. Unfortunately, deaths have increased by 98 for the week, and our total death count as of August 27th stands at 739. The Arkansas Center for Health Improvement will continue to post COVID numbers by school district, and Secretary of Education Johnny Key announced on Thursday that data would be available for actual students and faculty or staff who test positive in any school with more than 5 cases. This data will help guide decisions which need to be made when there's an increase in numbers in a school. And of course, we hope we don't see our school numbers spike as we move into the school year. The legislature can refer up to 3 constitutional amendments, and citizens can petition to have additional amendments or initiated acts placed on the ballot at each general election. I have previously reviewed Issue 1, which is the extension of the 1/2 cent sales tax for highways, and Issue 2, which is a term limit amendment. Before discussing Issue 3, I do want to mention that Issues 4 and 5, both of which were citizen-initiated petitions, were removed from the ballot by ruling of the state Supreme Court on Thursday. Issue 4 would have created a citizen-based redistricting commission to redraw legislative and congressional districts after each census. Issue 5 would have provided for an open primary system, but again, both Issues 4 and 5 have been removed from the ballot. Now let's take a look at Issue 3, and it actually has to do with how constitutional amendments are referred. For amendments that are referred by the legislature, Issue 3 would require a 3/5 vote of the legislature rather than the simple majority that is now required. For citizens' initiatives, there are a number of changes. The date when voter signatures are due would be moved up to January 15th of the election year instead of just 4 months before the election date. Also, the number of counties where voter signatures must be collected would increase from 15 to 45. A lawsuit to challenge the ballot measure would have to be filed by April 15th. This is an effort to get any legal issues resolved well ahead of the general election date. There are some other changes. All of the issues can be reviewed in detail with educational information that's put together by the Cooperative Extension Service. We'll provide a link to that, and I encourage you to review that before the election. Well, that's it for this week. Contact me if I can help you in any way.